So what's up guys, Drewsmc, as you guys can see in today's video we are going to be doing a skyscraper tutorial on the console edition of Minecraft that will actually work for every single edition of Minecraft. So if you guys do want to have this build, then by all means the materials that you are going to need is as follows. So firstly we're going to get ourselves either, and this is either guys, so you can choose what you want to use for this, but it's entirely up to you. So pardon me, you could either use a block of quartz or you could use some wool, and what we're going to need, so basically you just need a white block, so what we're going to need is some quartz slabs. We're also going to need some, where is it, we're also going to need some grey wool, also going to need some cyan wool, or if you don't want to use cyan wool you can use a color of wool of your choice, but that color should be pretty bright. So if you wanted to build a pink building, then by all means guys go ahead and do that, because that'd be just as great. So yeah, so I think the next block we're going to need is some glass, and then we're going to need some stained blue glass. Now in fact let's just use some ice, because that's what we could use, or you could use some stained glass if you would like, but I just like to use ice because this is how the tutorial is. So for the actual space you guys are going to need, I believe it is about, I would just set yourself guys a 200 by 200 plot, just simply because this is a very large build, but it's actually pretty simple to in fact build, because I guess that's not what you think of when you look at the the tutorial, but I think it's only actually about 120 blocks, but just to be sure, I'll just give yourself 150 blocks by 150 blocks. So we're gonna start by placing the cyan. Am I recording? Am I recording? Yes, I am recording. Okay, so we're gonna start by placing the cyan block down here. And then we are going to, in fact, should I start? Yeah, I should start by here. So, the exterior of this building will be done in another episode, just so you guys know, because there's a beautiful exterior that makes this look nice. And this build is not mine. I'll link it on the, on Planet Minecraft. I just wanted to do a tutorial on it so people could actually just, get the build. So what we wanted to do is we wanted to build up using this by 20 blocks. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then once we've done this guys, we're going to want to build across by another 15 blocks. So from here we're gonna want to go across 15, so it's going to be, so we're going to have this one as 1, then we're going to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Then we're just going to build this one all the way up like so, and let's just splash ourselves with swiftness, because if you don't know already, swiftness makes you build faster. And then we're going to build this across as well. And for those of you who want episodes of my build, how to build a modern city, this build is going to be featured in how to build a modern city, and I'm just making some changes in the world that I'll update you guys about. But this skyscraper is going to be built in the modern city. That's why I haven't uploaded an episode as of just yet. So that's why, because this build is going to be going into the modern city. So now what you want to do guys is you want to get yourselves, how did this, should I, I'm just trying to figure out what, no, so it's okay. So now what you want to do guys is you want to use this, again, and then you want to go across by another 14 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then you just want to build up to the same height again, which is the 20 blocks. So let's just do that, and then you just want to build across from here, as you guys can see, like so. And then once you've done that guys, you want to fill in this wool entirely with the color of the wool of your choice. As you guys can see, I'm using cyan wool, so I'm just going to do that. And then we're just going to do this. So yeah, this build is it's one that I wanted to, I've seen for a really long while, and I thought that instead of looking at these old cool builds which could still be put to good use, I thought I might as well just do tutorials on how to build them, and then just link that person's stuff if they're still building or if they're not still building. But yeah, I just think that this building is really cool. So yeah, I'm just giving a tutorial on it. I haven't seen a tutorial on it. Hopefully there isn't a tutorial on it. So yeah, let's just build up like so, and then we can destroy that, and then we can just build down like so, and then like so, oh gosh, like that, and then like, oh my gosh, and then we just fill in this there. So yeah, we're just filling in that wool, So yeah, we just filled in that wall. So as you guys can see, that wall is filled in. So now what we want to do, guys, is we want to actually just take the block from here and take it back by 5 blocks. So we just want to go 1. So we already got 1 here, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 blocks, and then you just want to fill this up again. So you take this all the way up, and then you want to fill this in by 5. So you've got this area here, and you just want to fill it in by 5. So I know what you guys are thinking, like, what on earth am I doing right now? So you guys might be wondering, but it's just all part of the tutorial, guys. It's not supposed to make sense until you finish the actual build. So I know it might not make sense right now, guys, but don't worry about that, because eventually it will make sense. So now what you want to do, guys, is you want to get your blocks of quartz, and then you want to just place them all across the top, along the top line of here, like so. And once you've gone across the top across the long line of here, you just want to take out across here by 3 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and then you want to come to here, and then you want to take it across by 2 blocks. So 1, 2, and then because what I'm trying to do is create like a sort of ledge effect, what you want to do is you want to go across and extend all the other blocks out by 2. So you want to just come here 1, 2, come here 1, 2, come here 1, 2, come here 1, 2, and then because I'm using quartz, like I said, you could have used either what you want. I just thought that quartz was a better material. But yeah, as you guys can see, just come along here and just take it out by 2 blocks. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then just keep going across, and then you should have that design. So as you guys can see, now you've got this sort of ledge design on your build, which looks not weird, I would say, but just it is what it is. So yeah, it is what it is, guys. So now what you want to do, guys, is you want to let me try something. It's just very hard to do these tutorials because of just the nature of in the way I'm building them, because I don't know what bit I should you know what, yeah, this is actually makes this easier. So in fact, what you want to do now, guys, is you want to just take this block from here, and then you just want to drag it all the way to this block here. So basically what we've done on this side with the ledge effect, we just want to do the same along here. So we want to go across all the way along with our quartz all the way up to this point here, and then we just want to build out by 3 blocks, because this side is by 3 blocks, not by 2 blocks, but by 3 blocks, because this side is by 3 blocks. So we just want to build out by 3 blocks like so, and then we're just going to continue with that. And I do apologize for my controller, because it is you know, it's on its way out, so soon I'll be able to get another one. So as you guys can see, that is how we've done it. So that is pretty much the basis of, you know, this first part. So what we're going to need to do now, guys, is we're actually going to need to come from here. I'm going to need to take this out by so let's firstly cancel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's pretty simple, in fact. So we're going to take this across by, so that's by 20, and that's by, okay, so that makes sense. Okay, so we're going to take this out by 10 blocks at first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And so since we've taken it out by 10 blocks, then what we're going to do after we took it out by 10 blocks, what we're going to do is we're going to want to place a gray block on that 10th block. So place the gray wall on that 10th one. Do not forget to do this, because it will make sense after. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this out by oh gosh, I think I made a mistake, by an additional 20 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no gosh, so what did we do? We did 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So now that we've got the 20 blocks out, all you want to do is just, once again, just take the ledge across like so, and just do the same for this part here. Just take the ledge until this part is here as well, like so. So now that we've got that down, you know, things are going pretty smoothly. What we want to do now is we are going to, you know, start by how do I do this? I'm trying to just make this as easy as possible. That's why I'm like building all the blocky structures first, so that everything's really simple and easy to get once we've done the design. So what we want to do actually, guys, is we're going to just use a placeholder block. So this placeholder block is going to be destroyed immediately after. So what we want to do is we want to build ourselves up by an average of, let me just check if it's 10 blocks or not. So just build yourself up by 10 blocks using any of the blocks below. Doesn't matter because we're going to destroy this after. So we're going to do one. No, in fact, we're not actually after. We are actually going to. No, in fact, it doesn't matter. So just build up by any blocks. So we're going to build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And is that too high or too low? In fact, 10 looks okay. Yeah, 10 looks 10 looks fine. Okay, so we're gonna build up to 10 blocks, and then on the 10th block, guys, I need you just to place the same ledge again. So we're gonna need to do the same exact ledge design what we did before, and then I'll show you why that placing that other gray block was useful. So I'm gonna start by placing one block around here. So because basically I just needed to like place the ledge again, but I couldn't do that without this block. So as you guys can see, we're going to build this ledge all the way until we get to that gray block. So we're going to build it, and then once we see that gray block, we will stop. So if you guys have built the gray block, you would have known. And then we're going to build the ledge all the way over to here like so. And then once we reach this block here, we'll know because we'll just look down, and then if we can't see it, we'll just know that we've done the right amount. So now what we want to do, guys, is just want to destroy the gray pillar or destroy whatever block you use. And then now we should have 2 ledges like that, guys. So this is what we should have. We should have 2 ledges like this, and this is how the build should look. And now what we want to do, guys, is we want to come to this point here, and then we want to build up by 30 blocks, guys. So I do apologize for that awkward times, but we want to build up by 30 blocks. Let me just check the time on this tutorial. 11 minutes, which is really cool. So we want to build up by 30 blocks. So it's going to be should we count the one? We'll count the one here. So it's already 1. We're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and I just did 3 lots of 10 because 3 lots of 10 is 30. So now, if you can't already tell, what we're going to need to do is we're going to go from this point here. We're going to go as high as that point is. So we're going to come to here, go all the way up, and as high as this point is, and high as that point is there. And then once we go as high as that point is there, we're just going to oh gosh, what am I doing? I'm just going to join the points across here like so. And oh yeah, it wasn't that high, but yeah, you just want to make sure you join the point across like so. So once we've done that, guys, this is what you should have, and this is how high it should be. This is how everything should be so far, and this is how it should look. So for the next part, guys, for the next part of this tutorial, what you're going to want to do is, let me just check how much time we've got left. We're in 12 minutes 53 seconds. Really good, really good. So what we're going to want to do, let's just splash ourselves with swiftness as we always do. What you're going to want to do, guys, is you're going to want to make sure that this pillar up here is built by 2 blocks. So we're going to come behind here and just double up the pillar by placing another block of it. I personally prefer to use quartz because I just feel like it looks like something that would be used in a building. But yeah, and then we're just going to go around the back of this, just placing one one additional white block, should I call it, because I don't know if you guys are using white wool or pillared or block of quartz. So yeah, not pillared quartz, block of quartz. So yeah, so we're just gonna go around this, go around behind this, placing one block like that. Then once you've done that, guys, what you're gonna want to do, guys, you're gonna want to get your quartz slab, and this is where the quartz slab comes into play. So you're gonna get a quartz slab, and this might be tiring, guys. This might take a long while, but you're gonna get a quartz slab, and you're gonna go from here. So you're gonna go one behind here, you go from here, and you're gonna go all the way across like so. And then you're going to want to do this all the way down, guys. So you're just going to want to keep doing this, guys. And I know it might take a while, but this is something that you guys are going to have to do for a long while. And then you're going to want to do it all the way down. So yeah, it's going to take a long while, as you guys can see. But as a fun though, you should have, you know, kind of known this already. And then of course, once we keep doing this all the way down to this point here, we're going to want to do it all the way around and then let it stop finally here. So I'm just going to keep doing that, and I'm going to speed do that just to show you guys how to do it. And then when I get to the other point, in fact, could I speed build? I don't think I can speed build. You know, in fact, let's just pretend that all of this went down to this point here, and let's say you finally got down to the bottom part here. So let's say you've done your stuff and you got down to the bottom part here. What you have to do is you have to get your quart, and you have to go all the way around like this. So you take it all the way across, and then once you get to this block here, once you get to this middle block here, so not this block, so you don't want to get to this block. You always want to make sure that this is one inwards. You want to stop, and then you want to come this way, all the way until you get to that block there. So as you guys can see, it should go all the way around and like sort of overlap or sort of do something weird. So that's pretty much what we want to do for that part there. So I think I might end the tutorial here because you guys have got a lot of work cut out in your hands, and on the next episode we probably might finish the build in the next episode, guys. I know it might not sound like it, but we probably can if we really want to. So we're just gonna keep doing this. And I personally think this build is actually really easy to build because of how easy it is. And 1 second, guys, I think I might need to just get a different controller because my controller keeps messing out. So if I do cut out randomly, it's because my controller, it just drops or something, because sometimes my controller is just very weird. So as you guys can see, that is what we're supposed to have done for that side. And then so yeah, so let's just pretend we've done all what we need to do for that side. So let's just say we've done, you know, everything for that side. So what we're going to need to do now, guys, is and this let's see, so what we're going to need to do, and this is going to be the last part of the tutorial, what we're going to need to do, guys, is we're going to need to get our block of quartz or whatever. I'm going to need to take it from here and just going to need to drag it out all the way. Just keep taking it until you believe that it would hit that point. So just take it out all the way until you believe that would hit that point. Then you're going to go to this point and you're just going to drag it all the way across like so, and you can drag it, and then it should just connect with that point there. So then what you want to do, guys, with that point, with this thing, is you just want to fill this in, guys, and then that's going to be the end of part 1 of the tutorial, guys, because I think we've accomplished a lot here. All we have to do is add 2 above pillars, and then that's all we need to really do, because I'm gonna make a tutorial on the interior, but most people don't really mind about the interior because you know, it's a skyscraper and like it's just really hard. And this is, I should have done the tutorial on this in my modern city. That would have made so much more sense. So yeah, that would have made much more sense. I'll probably continue this tutorial in my modern city somewhere. So yeah, so let's just do this like so, and then yeah, that would actually make a lot more sense rather than having to build the whole building again. But yeah, so this is basically a modern city tutorial, and it's going to be built in my skyscraper world, in my modern city world, and I'll show you guys where to build it once we start our modern world. So yeah, once I start part 2, guys, you'll just see this whole building transferred into the next city. So I know it might be weird, but don't worry, guys, everything will make sense in the next episode. So just make sure you fill this block in like so. So make sure you fill this block in like so, and then once we've done this in, once we've filled this in, everything should be fine. So let's just try not to sneeze. There we go. We failed there epically, and I think I might sneeze again. I'm not sure, guys. Hay fever's got me. Hay fever's got Drewsmc down, guys. It has got me down. So I do apologize for that. So we're just gonna take this all the way across, and then we're gonna fill that bit in there, as you guys can see. So as you guys can see, we finally managed to finish this part. So that is all it is, guys, and I believe this skyscraper is going to look very, very nice in you guys' worlds as well. So guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. It's from Drewsmc, and until the next time, guys, it's going to be peace from me.